Nice. Oh. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are starting yet another adventure, Trails of Cold Steel. I'm going to keep calling it Trials, probably. I always thought it was Trials of Cold Steel, not Trails of Cold Steel. Anyway, this is an RPG series I've wanted to play for a long time, but never have. So I'm going to be jumping into it fresh. I know very little of it, other than it's a very long series. I think there's like Trails of Sky or something like that too, that takes place in this world, but came out before this game. But there's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot I don't know about this game. Also, I think it's kind of like Persona, in that you do daily chores, build relationships, go on missions, that kind of stuff. So I've never really played a Persona either at this point of recording this, which should be fixed. I will be playing a Persona probably. Well, I did play Persona 5, about a quarter of Persona 5, I should say. And I did watch Giant Bomb's Persona 4, what do you call it? Endurance run. But this isn't about Persona 4. Oh. Just fix that there. This is about Trails of Cold Steel. So let's go ahead and let's start a new game. We'll stick to the normal difficulty. I'm not trying to impress anyone. Septium calendar 1204. August 31st. Eastern edge of the Erebonian Empire. Garrelia fortress, military training ground. A lot of exposition. Oh, we got tanks. Real,
it's no use.
Valkyrie Chronicles. I think that's the name of the game. Kind of feeling.
What's happening? Who's in control of those things? Get in touch with the 4th Armored Division. We need...
Whoops, sorry. Cut you off. Certainly starting off exciting. And the music's great. That's a good sign. No, that's not a good sign for them, though.
This is awful. What happened here?
Oh, terrible.
I can smell smoke. Are they using gunpowder?
Obviously.
They've completely blindsided us. It appears that everything else they've done today was to serve as a decoy, even making the tanks go haywire.
Right. It looks like their real target was the railway guns all along.
So I take it this is our group of people?
Which
we get them right off the
means
bat?
They must be serious about targeting that trade conference in Crossbell City.
They wouldn't. How low can they possibly sink?
Trade dispute.
So, they're intent on taking the Chancellor's head after all.
Resorting to such wanton violence? This is absolutely outrageous.
Please, let us help. We don't know if reinforcements are on the way, and it doesn't look like we have much time left. We have to stop them before they can activate the railway guns.
Green's right.
Oh, we got a name.
I don't know how much we can really do, but considering the alternative, we have to try.
I'm not about to let those terrorists have their way.
Looks like any attempt to convince you otherwise would fall on deaf ears. All right. Green, you and the rest of Group A are with me. Group B, you'll be under the command of Major Neidhart.
One group will secure the gun at the right wing. The other group will secure the left.
Oh, we're splitting up.
This is an actual combat situation with real lives at stake. I expect the best from each of you.
Oh, so we're like a school,
Yes, sir.
right? Like a special unit from a school?
Class VII.
I like the blonde girl. If we can romance, that's what I'm going for, I think.
We've learned a lot at the academy. It's time to put that knowledge to the test.
Oh, Jesus. That scared me. Switch leader, zoom, move. Okay, that's obvious. Notebook, so that's like a quest log, I assume. Dash. Okay, basic controls. Save. Okay, so typical. Alright. And run. Let's rest. Save outpost. Oh. Middle of an invasion, but we got time to rest. Can I save any time?
Here they come.
Oh, battle tutorial. I like the look of everything. It's got that look where everything
Just like that thing we fought during our field study.
looks like it's made from like
Mechanical
cardboard stock.
monstrosities.
Save the talking for later. We need to.
Got it!
Very well, I will serve as your opponent.
Okay.
Alright, so we got attack. Arts, I assume, is magic. We can move. Items, crafts. So crafts are like attacks. And we have a attack order on the left. Oh, there's a lot happening here. Link, swap, S-break, which I assume is like a special attack. Well, let's start off with an attack. Oh, and they're chained together for some reason. Oh. They're in pairs. Man, they were going for her hardcore. I mean, we might as well. Oh, unleashes arc. Can unbalance. Shout to raise allies. Rouse. Slash foes while dashing. Slices up enemies at high speed. Oh, okay, so positioning actually matters. So I'd want to hit them there so I can hit all three. Alright. So there's strategy to,
Now's our chance!
okay. Oh, I missed that. Okay. So the people who are linked together can combo.
It's my turn.
Is she my mage?
Leave it to me.
Let's have you go. Oh, paralyzed.
My turn.
We want this big guy dead.
Here we go!
The music's great.
Yeah.
She agrees. Oh, she hit both.
Leave it to me.
I'll handle this.
Let's try a craft. Treasure sword.
Know your place. Now.
They got it that time. Okay, so she adds a little extra attack. Got it.
Leave it to me. Okay.
What do you've got? Heals. Releases several magical blades. Oh. Okay. So they're different.
Gleaming blades.
Alright. We're getting it. A lot of strategy to combat.
We'll cut our own path.
Man, there's a lot of things happening. I'm gonna get confused early. I'm gonna get confused, aren't I?
No doubt about it. Those things were the same as the one we fought outside Legram.
It seems a large number of them are on the loose inside the fortress. I'm guessing that's what got the soldiers we just saw too.
Seems so.
Well, we don't know her name yet.
These are archaisms.
Or his name.
Are you certain, Instructor?
Yeah, they're a kind of autonomous weapon made by a rather unsavory group. And a real pain to deal with, too. We need to hurry, but keep your wits about you.
So monsters are robots. Are there actual monsters? Oh. Oh, okay. I got it. I've learned this. Get behind him.
Let's get this over with.
What game's that from?
My turn. Now.
Is that Final Fantasy VII Remake you can do that?
I'll handle this.
Feels like it's an RPG I've played recently where you can do that.
Yeah,
Or that's how you initiate combat.
the battle's over. But stay alert, everyone.
And when I say recently, I mean within the past 30 years. I have no scope of actual time. Oh, hello, big boy. Gotcha. I think it froze. The game crashed. Oh, no, we're back.
Don't mess it up.
Uh-oh. That's not a good sign.
To me.
My turn. Be gone.
My turn!
Oh, this one you can move around.
There!
Okay. Here. Okay.
What are those sept up? Like little bonuses.
It's my turn. Yeah. This is it.
I need to start paying attention to the left where the attack
Very well.
order as well. That's probably gonna be
I shall
important.
fulfill my duty as a noble.
Hopefully that freeze was just a one-time thing.
Here's our chance. Don't mess it up.
You can also speed this up too. Turbo mode for the easy fights.
It's my turn. The battle's over. But stay alert, everyone.
That's a dead end. I assume you can't use those doors because they don't show up on the map. Can you destroy boxes? Yep. Alright. Sept. I don't know what Sept does. Some kind of currency, I assume. I like how there's gunfire going off too while I'm sleeping.
Where are we?
This must be Garrelia Academy. You can see Crossbell State on the other side.
There!
Uh-oh. It's Vegna gun. Oh, it is a big cannon. What purpose would these cannons serve? Like, can you aim them up, or are they just forever stuck in that position?
The railway guns. They're enormous.
Damn. How did they manage to get them prepped so fast? Don't tell me they're just gonna let them rip without even setting a target.
That's what I'm saying. Uh-oh.
Well, they're certainly not shy about bringing out the big gun.
Ugh, we don't have time for this. We need to take these things out fast.
Right there with you.
Let's send these cretins to the scrap heap.
You're in my way.
My turn.
Alright. Let's see here. Arc slash. Oh, it even tells you on the left side.
I'll handle this.
Okay, so like right now if I just attack, he's delayed 21. 32. Okay. So different skills delay a character in their attack order.
Okay.
It's not just a simple... So the attack order can change, is what I'm saying. Good to know.
Do it. Okay.
Go!
Was it you that had the... Yeah, motivate. That hits everyone.
All right, let's do this.
Leave it
I'll
to me.
handle this.
My turn.
We haven't checked out yours. Bullets of lightning.
Now.
She's cool. I always like characters who have a sword and a gun.
Yeah.
Do these things attack or no? Oh, there we go. Me and my big mouth.
Here we go.
So we probably don't want to be standing close together either. Because that probably, if our skills
And one for me.
like can target groups and clusters and stuff, I assume theirs can too. And if you stand in a line, they can probably hit you with line attacks and stuff too.
Okay.
Because that big guy over there is gearing up for something. What's your... Heals an ally, release several magical blades. Strengthens allies, defense.
Oh, Moon, shield us from harm.
Because our defense is down 50%. Now it should be equal again.
Okay. Do it.
Go. Here we go. There.
My turn.
Oh, and moves can... Some attacks can move you
Leave it to me.
to... Oh, I knocked him out of it. I knocked him out of this spell. Is that what imbalancing is?
My turn.
If you unbalance them, they stop casting their spell?
Okay.
Man, there's a lot going on. Aster Flare.
Dance, flames. Aster flare.
That wasn't that great.
Leave it to me.
And she needs to heal.
I'll handle this.
Yeah, it does hit everyone.
My turn.
She's not gonna get a heal before its next turn. So she might die. Oh, you can... Oh, you gotta be right next to them to use items too?
Thank you very much.
My turn.
My turn. Be gone.
Go.
Alright. Let's press the attack.
And one for me.
When an attack misses, the target will counterattack if the attacker is in range.
It's my turn.
I assume that goes both ways too.
Gleaming blades. Go. Okay.
My turn.
Oh, come on. Oh, we got him. Alright.
Very well.
My turn! Now's our chance!
And one for me! Leave it to me! Do it!
Awesome. I like free hits.
My turn.
Now everyone just pile on.
My turn.
My turn!
Got him.
Not half bad.
You say as you outdo us.
Oh, and you can get bonus XP for doing things. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot going on here.
A self-destruct mechanism. Is there cowardice and no bounds?
We're running out of time. I'm gonna go on ahead. Follow me as soon as you're sure it's safe to...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Those are some big barrels on those. Okay, good. That's what I was saying. What's the point if the gun's just shooting straight forward if it can't move? But it can.
Railway guns.
No, no, no!
Don't!
Did he just blow them up with his voice? Does he have like a sonic shout or something? Oh. Intro. Alyssa, that's who we're gonna romance. Or Laura. Or Emma. Fee looks a little too young, on the young side. I know some people like their lollies, but man, there's a lot of people. All right, interesting cast of characters we got going. March 3rd. Oh, back in time, 5 months earlier. I assume it's March. They go by on the outskirts of the capital, Heimdallr, in central Erebonian. 400 Selg west of Trist. Oh my god. 400 miles, I assume. I like the look. How, like, I was saying, like, everything looks like it's made from, like, cardboard. So 5 months until all hell breaks loose.
The Ministry of Railways wishes to thank all passengers for their patronage.
This train is bound for Bereahard via
Bereahard.
Keldic. The next stop is Trista. Trista. We will be stopped at Trista for 1 minute.
Where are we
When
going?
disembarking, please ensure no belongings are left behind.
On Trista.
Almost there. Man, spring's really in full bloom here, huh? Back home, there was still so much snow on the ground, I hardly even realized it.
Hardly even realized what. There's snow on the ground or that it's spring? It looks good. The game looks great, and the music I like. Those are 2 big things. And the combat is tactical, so 3 big things. So far. 3 pluses. The only minus is I'm scared of how much stuff you need to be aware of. And all the names. I'm gonna get so confused. Hey, there's Emma. Hey, I know that guy. That guy was part of our team. Hey, there's the blonde girl.
Wow.
I'm so scared for how big this is and how long this is gonna be. Rain, that's me, Schwarzer.
Are those Lino flowers? I've never seen so many all blossoming at once.
I also can appreciate it's all voice acted.
Wonder how long it'll be before I think of it as home. But yeah, I think I'm going to like it.
Hey, want a romance? Oh,
Ouch.
Whoa, sorry about that. Are you okay? I should have picked a better place to take in the scenery.
Don't worry about it. I should have been paying more attention to where I was going instead of gawking at the flowers. It's really a pretty town, though, isn't it?
it sure
Just like a
is.
postcard.
Yeah, I guess that's the magic of springtime for you. I hope everything in your case is okay.
Oh, don't worry about that. It'll be fine. Hey, you've got the red uniform too, huh?
Yeah, but now that you mention it,
Is this like Star Trek? Like we're part of the command, and then there's yellow uniforms and blue uniforms. But that means we're gonna die a lot because we're in the red ones.
almost everyone else on the train had a green jacket.
Oh,
You're
no,
one of the
okay.
few I've seen in red. I didn't really think about it until now. I just put on the uniform they sent me.
I hadn't given it much thought until I got here either. But yeah, like you said, there have been a few others sporting them too, so I doubt it's a mistake.
For some reason, she reminds me of Alexa Bliss,
Maybe it
and that's
means we'll
okay.
end up being classmates. Anyway, I should get going. I've got a feeling we'll see each other again at the entrance ceremony, though.
Bye. What was your name? What's your name? Oh well.
I totally forgot to ask her name. Oh well, I'm sure we'll run into each other later.
Great minds.
It is weird that there are so few of us in red. Are there even enough to make a class?
We have
The
morphers?
accent with the uniform is pretty strange too. It sure looks a lot fancier than your standard issue orbment, that's for sure.
Orbment. Can we like morph into superpowered forms or something?
Guess there's no point in racking my brain over it. Someone will probably explain it during orientation.
I hope so.
Thors Military Academy is on the north side of town. I've still got some time to look around before the entrance ceremony, but it'd be pretty awkward to be late the first day.
Prologue. The way to Thors. You can now view the summary tab in your notebook. Events that occur during the story are automatically recorded. You can access both by pressing the back button or by choosing the notes section in the camp menu, then flipping through the tabs. You can also confirm your current objective by pressing the X button. Head to Thors Military Academy. Head to Thors Military Academy, okay. But we can explore. Oh.
Oh hey, it looks like there's even a little park here. Seems like the perfect spot to catch a breather, what with all these shops around.
What?
Huh?
Oh, it's the lolly girl.
Why is she sleeping here?
She's got a red uniform. Oh, yeah.
The ceremony's going to be starting soon. Maybe I should wake her up.
You're making me yawn. Yeah, I was yawning. A lot of ums and ums. See ya. Nice meeting you.
She's sure a strange one. Like a stray cat or something. If she's headed to the school,
I don't know if that's nice to say or not. Oh, church.
So this is the town chapel. Seems like it's about the same size as the one back home.
Oh, another red shirt.
Oh, I guess someone's already here.
Who's carrying a big old case?
Sorry. Am I in your way?
Oh, no, not at all.
Good, good. If you'll excuse me then.
That's one tall guy. And judging by his complexion, I don't think he's from Erebonia. But he's wearing
does
a
that
red
mean?
uniform too. Oh, well. While I'm here, I might
Is
as
he
well
from
get in a prayer for the start of
Velden?
the school year before I take off.
Oh, that's another thing. So I played through Ethereal Enigma. And is the intro music to that game the same as the intro music to this game? They sound the exact same. I need to check that. Like, I wonder if it's the same company or something. And it's just like the same, or maybe it's just similar music. You gotta study all the time. Why would I want to go there? Oh. Was there a map? I should see.
I shall take my leave here, milady.
We know her.
I pray you find victory here in both your studies and your training.
Thank you, Klaus. I'm leaving everything in your hands while Father is away.
Understood, milady.
I like her too. Tall girl with a tall sword.
Please excuse my rudeness, young sir. It truly is a splendid.
And I'm a sucker for
day, is it
thigh-high
not?
boots.
The start of a new chapter in the...
Whoops, sorry. Sorry, sir.
Allow me to express my sincerest congratulations on your admittance into this fine academic institution.
Oh. Thank you very much. I'm guessing he's a butler? He certainly looks the part. That means the girl with him must have been a noble. She did have a certain dignity about her. I wonder if she's from a famous military family or something.
Probably. Hello. I think he's trying to be friendly. No, he's an ass. Lower class dorm. All right, Military Academy.
So this is it.
Doesn't Persona take place in like a school too? Fifth one didn't, I don't think.
Thors Military
That's the only one I've really played.
Founded by the legendary Emperor Drykles himself.
Drykles? Car, alright.
Thank you for your patience, sir. We've arrived at the Academy.
Much obliged.
You were in my party in the future. I think it was you.
Please, if you'll allow me to take your luggage.
That won't be necessary. I prefer to avoid standing out too much.
But, sir...
This isn't open for debate. Take whatever rest you need, then return to Garrelia.
As you wish. I shall be departing now, sir. May your time spent in these hallowed halls be all you've hoped for. Please take care of yourself.
This family sounds like a lot of fun.
Wow, an orbital limousine, and one of Reinford's fanciest models too. Looks like even Erebonia's upper crust send their children.
Sorry, I cut you off.
Welcome to Thors Military Academy.
Mechanic and girl.
Let's see. Yes, you're the last of them. That'd make you Reen Schwarzer, right?
Reen.
Yes, that's me. It's a pleasure to meet you. But how do you know me?
It's a long story. Don't sweat the details right now.
Uh-oh.
Is that your
That
weapon
sounds
you got
suspicious.
wrapped up? I'll need to hold on to that for the time being.
Oh, right. It mentioned something about that in the guidebook.
Thanks. We should be able to return it to you before long.
The entrance ceremony is going to be held in the auditorium. Just head straight back. You can't miss it. Anyway, I hope you enjoy your first day at Thors.
We're glad to have you. I hope these next 2 years will be a fruitful time for you.
2 years? This game covers 2 years? No way, it can't. Cause at the future,
Yes, those two must be second years?
the prologue or whatever was 6 months from now, 5 months from now.
What was that about me being the last? I'm not seriously the very last student to check in, am I? Sounds like it's about time for the ceremony to start. Well, here's to the start of a great 2 years.
Now, if I may, I'd like to say a few words in closing about this Academy's illustrious history.
Oh, there's a lot of people. Oh, so there's purple shirts, green shirts, red shirts. Principal Van Dyke.
Thors Military Academy was founded almost 220 years ago. Its founder, as I'm sure you're all aware, was none other than the great Emperor Drykles.
That's a funny name.
The very same emperor who ended the War of the Lions and
Hey.
returned prosperity to the Erebonian
Final
Empire.
Fantasy Tactics.
30 years after becoming emperor, in the later years of his life, he opened the doors of this institution. It was to be a place where young people like yourselves could learn the art of war. But with the mechanization of the military,
We know those
many of our
two.
graduates now pursue careers outside the army. Our mission, however, remains the same: to prepare our students to fulfill Emperor Drykles' famous mandate. Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world. Though much has happened these past 2¼ centuries, the world is still the domain of the young. Yet still the question remains: What qualities must one possess to become a part of its foundation? I hope this credo will serve as a guide and an inspiration to you during your 2 years at this academy. Go forth, my students. The world awaits the great things you will one day accomplish.
The foundation of the world, huh?
No pressure, right?
Hello, little girl.
Kidding. Though this
Oh
is
boy,
Draco's
that's a
the
boy.
Lionheart we're talking about. He didn't earn his nickname by taking the easy road. Guess we've got more to worry about than just passing exams, huh?
I guess we do.
Elliot Craig.
I'm Elliot Craig. Nice to meet you.
Reen Schwarzer.
Nice to meet you.
Looks like we're sporting the same school fashion.
Yeah, no idea what the red uniform is supposed to mean, though. Most of the other students are wearing green. Well, except for the ones in the white uniforms. Those must be the nobles.
So nobles get uniforms, peasants get uniforms.
Looks that way. Though...
Then what are we?
Something wrong?
Nah, just thinking to myself.
And that brings us to the close of Thor's 215th entrance ceremony. Next, please proceed to the class designated in your guidebook. There, you will go over the school rules as well as your class's curriculum.
Oh, exciting.
The class designated in our guidebook? I don't remember seeing anything like that.
There wasn't any information on that in mine either. I just assumed they'd tell us where to go after the ceremony.
All right, students in red uniforms, if I can have your attention, please.
Did we ever learn her name?
By now, you're probably all confused. Where's my class assignment, you're probably thinking. That's perfectly understandable. Your situation is a little more complicated than the other students. But before I explain, I'd like all of you to join me for a special orienteering exercise.
What?
Did you mean an orientation exercise?
Worry not. Everything will be made clear soon enough. Now, right this way, if you would.
All right. Let's go learn about our class and why we're special.
Looks like we're gonna have to follow her if we want any answers.
What do you think this is all about?
I have no idea, but we're not going to accomplish anything just standing around here.
Nobles are jealous. Old schoolhouse. There's 9 of us.
What is
like the
this
fellowship?
place?
Why is there a building this dilapidated on campus? It looks like it should have been torn down ages ago.
This is our
What
classroom.
want us to do here?
Is she ever gonna tell us what's going on?
I suppose we'll just have to go inside and see for ourselves what awaits us.
This place looks like some old haunted mansion or something.
Now that you mention it, it kinda does. I think this is everyone I've seen with a red uniform so far. I guess we really are part of the same class then.
That's what you're concerned about? About to enter a haunted house. Who are these characters? That's a nice uniform, though.
These are our new underclassmen, huh?
Yep. They've got a different set of hoops to jump through than we did, though.
It zips all the way down in the front.
I'm just happy all our work's paying off. I'd hate to have put in a year's worth of effort for nothing.
Ain't that the truth? Wait, when did you do any work? You were just slacking off the whole time.
Says the master slacker. Still, looks like Elisa's got some stiff competition. Quite a bevy of beauties they've got there.
Who's Elisa?
And I'm looking forward to getting intimately acquainted with each and every one.
Okay, then.
Oh, you know one of them? Wait. No, not these ones too. Stop flirting with every damn girl you lay eyes on. Do you have any idea how many guys at this school have gotten their hearts broken because of your libido? Did you just sneer at me?
Come on now, no fighting, you two.
Oh, her.
Well, look who finally made it. Nice work.
Okay, so these are good guys?
You got our little chickadees all sorted out, I take it?
Yep, they're all bright-eyed and ready to go. So from here on out, we're gonna have to give it all we've got to support this fledgling class.
Okay, so they're good
Now
guys.
you sound the part of the student council president.
Guess she's going all in.
Well, they'd be in for a pretty rough time if we didn't help out a little. Everything's ready over there, right?
You betcha. Just like the instructor asked. Can't help but feel a little sorry for them, though.
Uh-oh. Why?
Same here. They've got no idea what they're being tossed into.
True. I have no idea.
The class they've been picked for didn't even exist before this year. Guess all we can do is watch and see what they're made of, right?
Okay. So we're a new type of class. Sarah Wellstein.
The name's Sarah Valestein. I'm the instructor in charge of Class 7, which means you get the pleasure of seeing me all year. Glad to finally meet you.
My pleasure.
Class 7?
Us? I'm not sure I understand. I wasn't told anything about this at enrollment.
Excuse me, Instructor Sarah? I was under the impression that there were only 5 classes at this academy, and that students were split among them based on their social class and home region.
Right you are, Miss Top Scorer on the Thors entrance exam. Students in each year are divided into 5 classes, 2 for the nobility and 3 for commoners. And it's been that way for ages, right up through last year. But this year, we decided to shake things up a little.
What do you...
We now have a 6th class.
But we're Class 7.
Fittingly titled, Class 7. And in Class 7, we recognize no distinction.
Why don't they call it
between
Class
nobles and
6?
commoners.
Wait, what? Okay, so Class 1 through 5, they're split up between their nobility region and if they're peasants. Class 6, the 6th class, which is called Class 7, mixes everyone together.
You just jumped straight
Oh,
from 5
okay.
to 7?
Good, they're answering my questions.
You're really putting nobles and commoners in the same class?
This must be some kind of joke. And why is this the first I've heard of it?
Well, who are you again?
Machius.
Machius Regnitz.
Machius. Regnitz.
And with all due respect, Instructor, it's ludicrous to intermix nobles and commoners like this. Must I be forced to spend my next 2 years shoulder to shoulder with those arrogant, stuck-up hedonists?
Jesus.
You know I'm not the one who made the decision, right? Besides, what's the big deal anyway? You're all kids. Can't you all just get along or something?
Just get along? And how would you propose we do that?
Look at their ears.
What's your problem?
Oh, nothing much. I just find the irony of your behavior rather humorous.
Is that so? It seems the scion of some noble house has left the comfort of his mansion to grace the unwashed masses with his wisdom.
This green hair guy's gonna be a problem.
Do share your esteemed name with us so I can give you all.
Or he's gonna be humbled. Jesus Alberia.
Usus Alberea.
Usus.
Not
I'll get
that
one
I'd
of these
expect the
names
name
right.
of an arrogant, stuck-up hedonist to lodge itself in that hard head of yours.
He's from one of the 4 great houses.
The son of Duke Alberea.
All right, more exposition.
Southeast.
Well, you don't get much more noble than that.
Interesting. I'd heard the rumors.
Do you expect me to be impressed? Your family lineage means nothing to me. I'll never bend my knee to the likes of...
Okay, that's enough. I'm sure a couple of you have a few grievances, but now's not the time. I'll hear. Right now, you've got your orienteering exercise, and far be it from me to keep you from our fun little icebreaker.
So Machias is a peasant. What was Jesus or whatever? I can't remember his name is a noble. I assume Tallboy is a peasant. I'm a peasant. Blonde-haired girl looks like a noble. Nerd girl is probably a peasant.
Orienteering exercise.
And blue-haired girl is a noble. Orange-haired kid, Elliot, probably a commoner.
It's a form of outdoor competition, isn't it? Something like a cross between a map-reading exercise and a scavenger hunt?
We had to do orienteering class when I was in grade something, like 4 or 5, I think. We went on a field trip to another place and you had to stay overnight and they gave you a compass and you had to find clues. It was awesome. It was so fun. I wonder if they still do that in school. Probably not.
Is that why they asked us to hand over our weapons at the gate?
I don't even think they teach you how to tell time in school anymore.
Nothing gets by you, does
They don't need to teach you how to tell time. You have a watch. She's walking backwards, creepy.
But I don't want to spoil the fun, so let's get started, shall we?
What? Oh, crap.
Oh, and silver-haired girl's what? A commoner, but she's probably gonna turn out to be a noble or something. She's going down so slow. Oh, she's smart.
Come on, Fee.
Fee.
No cheating. You're going with them, and that's that. What's the point in having an icebreaker if you don't make a couple of new friends?
Lame.
So she's gonna be the one that's like over it, over everything.
Oh, what just happened?
The floor gave out from under us.
I can't believe I fell for such an obvious trap.
Does this mean there's a series of catacombs beneath the school grounds then?
What does that woman think she's playing at?
I thought my heart was going to jump out of my chest. Hey, Reen, are you... okay?
Nice!
Easy now. Hands where she can see them.
It's fate! That's exactly where I want to be.
Happened? Huh?
Well, this is a bit awkward.
I'm right in there.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that.
It's not your fault.
Still, I'm just glad you're okay. That's what's really important here, right?
Oh! She slapped him! It's not his fault. You fell on him.
Wow, it's just not your day, is it?
Well, now that I've hit the bottom, things can only improve. I hope.
She fell on him. He should smack her. Never smack her, woman.
What is this place anyway?
I was wondering the same thing. We should check out those tables.
Looks like our weapons.
Is this?
Oh, we got a phone. Cell phones. Oh, the morphers.
It's coming from the devices we received with the Academy guidebook.
Seems to be some sort of portable orbment.
Right you are. These handy little devices are a special kind of battle orbment.
Is that Miss Valentine?
So, these devices have built-in communications functionality then?
Wait, don't tell me these things are...
New model battle orbments made through a partnership between the Epstein Foundation and Reinford Company.
Epstein.
Newly made 5th generation battle orbments, in fact. They're called Arcus units.
Arcus.
So these are battle orbments. That means they'll allow us to use arts, right?
Oh, so we need these to cast magic.
Just set a quartz into one of its slots and you can use arts all the livelong day. Which is why I've prepared enough quartz for each and every one of you. The weapons you brought are all here too. Each packaged neatly along a little box containing. Find yours and try setting the quartz into your arc.
Okay, so this is tutorial dungeon.
Let's see.
Mine is.
Oh, I see mine.
Alright. Let's power up, Rangers. I'm the Red Ranger. And I take things by force.
That's called a master quartz. If you set that into the large slot in the center of your Arcus, you'll be able to use arts. Go on!
General term for mechanical devices that extract orbital energy from septium. Oh, that's that currency that we were talking about. And use it to generate magical effects. Personal device that can harness orbital energy in a variety of ways depending on the quartz set in it. Since they are tailor-made for their users, the ornament's internal structure varies from one unit to another. A circuit made from the septum fragments called sepith, set into the battle ornaments to harness varieties of properties. Special kind of quartz, which can be set in the center. These quartz are stronger, more adaptable than regular quartz, and by fighting battles with one set in your ornament, it will level up and gain new abilities. Okay, so it's like an accessory. Set the Master Quartz. Quartz can be set in the ornament section of the camp menu. Quartz. Master Quartz. Force. So it increases my health, my EP, which I assume is magic. Strength, defense, attack speed. Attack, defense, and speed? Gave me the power of Firebolt.
What in the world?
That light means that you've successfully synchronized with your Arcus. Congratulations! Now you can use arts as much as you want. These Arcus units have plenty more nifty features, but I wouldn't want to bombard you with too much info all at once, so we'll cover those another time. Anyway, since you've got your Arcus all set up and ready to go, here's what I want you to do. When you step through that door, you'll be in an underground testing area. Basically, it's a dungeon. It's pretty large and full of twists and turns. I'd almost guarantee you'll get lost at least once. But when you find the exit, you'll be able to return to the first floor of this old school. There are monsters wandering
So our goal is to escape.
Let your guard down, Eve. With all that said, let's commence our special orienteering exercise. Your objective is to make your way through this area.
Back to the surface, okay.
Make it back in one piece, and I'll be happy to field any complaints you might have. If you make it back safely, I might even give you a kiss.
Ooh, I don't think
On the cheek.
you can do that. You're a teacher, but still, I welcome it. And I am going to use this turbo mode when I think it's okay to.
I think she's joking.
Just to speed it up a little bit. Like when I'm running and if there's easy fights and stuff. Like this.
And just where do you think were you planning to wander off on your...
I have no interest in becoming friends with anyone here. And I'm surprised that you, of all people, give a damn what I do. Unless you've suddenly decided you do want to keep company with one of those stuck-up hedonists after all. Still, if you're afraid of the monsters, I suppose I could accompany you. After all,
these two are gonna be
what kind
best
of
friends.
Erebonian noble would I be if I didn't have at least some degree of prowess with a sword? And noblesse oblige dictates that it's my sacred
Noblesse
duty to protect
oblige.
powerless commoners such as yourself.
What the hell? Nobody's asking your high excellency to deign to help us. If that's how you're gonna be, I'll just find my way out of here before you. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself without some relic of an outdated class system dragging me down.
Yep, the best of friends.
What should we do?
The only thing we can do. We should begin exploring these ruins. I believe it would
Blonde
be
girl,
prudent
blue
to
girl,
remain
you're
in
with
small
me.
groups, however. Would the two of you have any objections to accompanying me?
I want to be a part of that team.
That's fine. It would be a huge help, actually.
And you're welcome to join us as... well,
See you, Fee.
suppose that's a no. Perhaps we'll run into her along the way, and she can join us then. So, I'm certain you gentlemen will be fine, but do take care.
Okay.
If you'll excuse...
Oh, she don't like me, none. It's not my fault. Your boobs, you landed on me and put your boobs in my face.
Not such a hot first impression there, huh?
It was pretty hot. What are you talking about?
You can say that again. I'll have to clear things up with her later. Anyway, how do you guys want to do this? Should the three of us stick together too?
Sounds good to me. I'd get pretty anxious wandering around a place like this alone.
No objections here. I'd be happy to accompany you.
Staff and a spear. Staff, spear, sword. 3 S's. Gaius.
I don't believe I've introduced myself yet. My name is Gaius Warzel.
I know Gaius because of Final
just arrived in
Fantasy
the Empire,
14.
so any
That's
help
why I
you can
know,
offer would be
not
much
this character, but that's why I know how to pronounce that name.
Oh, so you're from abroad. I'd been wondering. My name's Reen Schwarzer. It's nice to meet you.
I'm Elliot Craig. So, you fight with that?
Of course. Why else would I be carrying it?
It's a spear, but it has that odd cross-shaped head.
It looks kind of awesome.
Think of it as combining the best parts of a spear and a poleaxe. I was pretty handy with it back home. But speaking of weapons, I have to say, yours looks pretty unique.
Oh, this thing.
Is it a staff? Wait, no. It's an ornament, isn't it?
Both, actually. It's an orbital staff. The tech is pretty recent. This one's still a prototype, more or less.
Orbital
Back during
staff.
enrollment, they told me I had some aptitude for it, so when it came time to choose, I just sort of ran with it.
Interesting. I've never seen anything like it before.
Can't say I have either.
They're still in development, apparently, so there aren't too many around just yet. But that
So it's a
said,
modern take on
tell us
an
about
old
what
weapon.
You've got there, Reen.
Oh, my sword?
It's a katana.
Yeah, but what kind of sword is it?
It's different from the kinds of swords I thought the people in the Empire used, though.
It's an Eastern style of saber called a tachi. Any way you slice it, though, it's basically a longsword.
Oh.
Wow, that's one beautiful blade.
The craftsmanship looks exceptional.
They're renowned for the layering of their steel and the sharpness of their edge. Truth be told, though, I'm still a little hesitant to be swinging around something this dangerous.
Seriously? If that's
Oh,
what
shut
President
up.
looks
Own
like,
it.
I'll bet confidence will make you unstoppable.
Well, you sound like a good guy to have around when the going gets tough. Speaking of which, I think we've been standing around long enough. We should really be getting ourselves into trouble.
I think I can manage that. You saw it yourselves. Trouble has a way of dropping in on me. Let's take it slow and steady, though. We need to adapt to each other's fighting styles to really gel as a team.
Got it.
Elliot has joined the party and Gaius has joined the party. You can change the character to leading. In addition, you can use tactics to change the party order as well as the battle formation. Press A to attack enemies on the field. Attack from the front will cause an enemy to pause. But if you can land an attack from the front, they'll be stunned. Triple advantage, walk into a fainted enemy. Double advantage, walk into a stunned enemy. Advantage, walk into an enemy from behind. Okay. It all makes sense.
Yikes! A monster!
What? Where? Oh, I see it.
Never seen this kind before.
It's a bat. No, it's not a bat.
Looks like a flying feline. Careful, everyone.
The wind's behind us. Let's go!
Active combat takes turns. Okay, yeah, I get that. AT bonus. Okay, so we get bonuses for when we attack based on that. Second attack command. Outer circles attack range, enters movement. Okay, got it. Kill these flying cat things. By dealing you receive damage, you'll gain CP. You can use these points to perform crafts. Crafts are special combat skills. Okay, that's what we used those before.
There. My turn. Go. Leave it to me. There.
Finish him off, Elliot.
My turn. Okay, it's safe for now.
Red beast flesh. Sweet.
Please tell me there aren't more of those things.
I hate to tell you, but I can sense more further.
Anyway, let's just stay alert.
You can now view the active voice and monster guide. The active voice records a list of the last 50 active voice lines heard. Monster guide records information on monsters you fought. Oh, excuse me. Fighting given enemy type gradually unlocks information. Battle scope as well as... Okay, so we got to scan them. Got it. Nope, treasure chest.
Oh, a treasure chest!
That's what I said. Needle shot. Looks like let's give it a try. Several varieties of quartz. Aqua Bleed enables use of Aqua Bleed. Firebolt enables use of Firebolt. There's also quartz that increase your stats. Quartz with multiple functions. Cover HP while walking around. Okay. Oh, quartz. Needle shot. So does this brown mean I can only use brown? Blue I can only use blue, and green I can only use green? Oh, another treasure. Oh, Sepith. Okay. Still don't know what exactly that's for. Is that? It looks like an orbment charging station. If you encounter one, walk up, press A. Okay, yeah, we ran into this in the prologue. Oh. Let's rest. Let's save, because we haven't done that in a long time. I don't think physical attacks are going to be very effective. Attacking with my orbital staff has basically the same effect. Okay, so some monsters...
Right.
Oh, that didn't work quite like I hoped. Arts are kind of magic. They can be used by sending quartz. Art requires time to cast and consume EP. Water will deal normal because it's at 100. Wind arts will deal only 80% of their damage. Fire arts will deal 155% of their damage. Okay.
Here we go. Arcus, activate.
My turn.
Yours acts like magic, so we can just attack like normal. Oh, he's got a bonus critical hit. Oh, that hurt me too? Was there like an explosion radius that I didn't see? Oh,
Right,
nice.
Let's keep going.
Nice Elliot. Let's rest.
I'm starting to lose my sense of direction down here.
Really? So far, it's just been one path.
Make sure we're not going in circles.
All right, I've got that.
Oh. Another tutorial. An insectoid. Looks like that shell can take a real beating. Might be pretty tough to take it down. Give it everything we've got, arts and crafts included, and see what works best. What if we hit it from behind?
Now's our chance. We can do this.
This shows how likely an enemy is to be affected. Okay. Oh, I'm not gonna remember all those stats. Okay, so same way. Yeah, thanks. I'm gonna remember all of that. So we don't know their weaknesses. Oh wait, no we do. So freeze damage is what we want to use. I don't think any of us have freeze though. Whoa!
Retreat!
No, I didn't mean to.
There!
Right!
You have freeze. You have water.
All right.
You don't hit. Oh no! Almost hit all four.
Go. There.
Oh, one's almost dead. And Rain's in a really bad spot.
It's my turn.
He's in the middle of all of them. Get out of there, Rain.
My turn. There.
Hit them all, baby. Oh, that's nifty. A heal.
Give it up, everyone.
Let's give Rain. I gotta hear his name again. I think I'm pronouncing it wrong. Nope, wrong.
There. Go. There.
My turn.
Nice.
All right.
Here we go. We're gonna make it out of here just fine.
My turn. Is everybody okay?
Oh, I fast forwarded right through the stat screen. Oh well.
Elliot.
I don't see any obvious injuries.
I'm okay. I was just so relieved the fight was over. I'm amazed how calm you two are. You don't seem tired or...
I guess I'm just used to fighting monsters like these.
Oh, really?
No, I'll be fine. It was just a momentary lapse on my part. And...
Look out!
Elliot!
What?
Oh, it's another bug thing.
No!
Oh!
What?
Looks like I made it just in time. Thank Adios for that.
Oh, Machias, he's got a gun. His weapon's a gun.
Oh, it's you.
You said your name was Machias, right?
That's right. Came to realize that I shouldn't have just stormed off like I did. Let that arrogant noble goad me into losing my composure, acting on impulse. So I just wanted to say, I'm sorry. I acted foolishly, and I hope you can forgive me for it.
No sweat. Water under the bridge.
Yeah, we all have moments when we say or do things we regret. That's human nature for you. Oh, and thanks for saving me, by the way.
I'm just glad I happened to be passing by. After I
with my shotgun.
Trace my steps and. Is it just the three of you here?
Yeah, we stood around talking for a while, so the others are probably ahead of us at this point.
I don't think there's any reason to go back any farther.
I see. I'm reasonably skilled with a gun, so you might find it useful having me along.
Sure, we can always use someone with a gun.
Welcome aboard.
But we've got swords and spears.
The name's Reen Schwarzer.
Reen.
I'm Elliot Craig.
My name is Gaius Warzone. It's a pleasure.
Gaius Warzone.
The pleasure's mine, I assure you. My name is Machias.
Oops, sorry, I keep cutting people off.
Could I ask you what social class you each belong to?
Does it matter, my dude?
I realize how that must sound, considering my recent outburst. But please, don't take it personally. I'm simply curious to know who I'm associating with.
Well, both my parents are commoners.
Likewise, though my homeland has no class system to begin with.
Ah, so you're from abroad then? What about you, Reen?
Well, let's just say I haven't got a drop of noble blood in my veins. So I guess we're all on equal standing here.
That's an interesting way to phrase that.
Well, now that's a relief. We should probably get moving then. Somewhat concerned about the girls, as you might imagine.
Why would you say
if we were around
you don't have a noble drop of blood in your body?
Yeah, I suppose there's strength.
Instead of just saying no,
right,
I'm a commoner. Oh, we got a fourth party member. I don't need to expand the minimap, it's alright. Thanks though. Wait. Oh, thought I saw treasure up there.
What's a place like this even doing on the school grounds?
Yeah, who puts a giant trapdoor in a campus building?
Psychopaths.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. My turn. All right. Right.
I'm just gonna fast forward through fights like that. With the built-in turbo. Oh.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. My turn.
Going.
Gelatin. Alright, awesome. Whoa.
Now's our chance. Here we go. There.
No time to waste.
We're almost level again. Oh. Got a split in the road.
We meet again.
Oh, it's the ladies.
Good to see you guys are hanging in there.
I'm glad the four of you are unharmed as well.
Well, it seems you've cooled your head a bit at least.
Yes, I've calmed down now.
At any rate, I don't believe I've introduced myself yet, have I?
No.
I'm Laura S. Arcade, from the town of the Graham. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Huh.
Laura.
That's down on the southeastern outskirts of the Empire, is...
Correct. It's an old castle town on the shores of Lake Ebel. We're connected to the rest of the country by train, but other than that, it's a fairly remote region.
That name sounds so familiar. Wait, so your father would be...
Yes, my father is Viscount Arcade, Lord of Legram. Do you take issue with that?
No, not at all.
Magius, was it? I can only speak for myself, but I don't feel I've ever done anything to bring shame upon myself in Adios's eyes. And I fully believe the same to be true of my father.
Please, I meant no offense.
She's a noble.
Sorry if I,
Yeah,
say,
foot and mouth.
I don't believe we've been introduced.
I'm attractive nerd girl, Emma.
I'm Emma Milstein. Like Laura, I come from a distant region of the Empire. I was only able to attend Thors thanks to a scholarship, in fact. It's very nice to meet you.
A scholarship? Indeed. Now that you mention it, our instructor did say yours was the top score on the entrance exam. I think I was outdone. By a girl, no less.
This guy's a real scumbag.
Quite the prodigy.
Hates nobles and women.
Maybe it seems like it now, but really,
This guy's got a lot of issues.
I don't have any training in the martial arts either, so this is the weapon they recommended for me.
Oh, she's got an orbital staff too.
Cool. You got an orbital staff too.
That's what I just said,
Yours
dude.
looks different from mine, though.
Huh, so it does. I wonder if it's just cosmetic.
I really need to clear things up with her, but what do I say?
Is something the matter?
You have nice boobs?
We're all acquainted now. It's only proper that you introduce yourself.
Yeah, okay.
Nice. Alyssa. Oh, Alyssa.
R from Ruhr.
Alyssa R. Alyssa, that's the girl bodysuit lady was talking about. How there's a lot of hot girls in this class, so Alyssa has competition.
It's a pleasure to meet almost all of you.
It was a pleasure to meet you. What can I say?
Elisa.
Ruhr, huh? What's it like living there? There's probably a new technological breakthrough every week.
The Rhineford Company's based in Ruhr, and they're the largest heavy industry corporation on the continent, aren't they?
She's a Rhineford. Alyssa R. Alyssa Rhineford.
I
got it.
suppose they are.
I know your secret.
So, hey. I guess that bow must have been in that case you had with you when we first met, right? I've never seen one like it. Is there some kind of orbital mechanism built in?
There is, but I don't see how that's any of your business.
Damn.
Ouch.
Ouch is right.
Yeah.
Man,
Anyone
did
got
someone
any
open a
ideas on
window?
what to
Because
do
it's
now?
cold in here.
We've all run into each other wandering around. How about we stick together?
I think that would be for the best. It's not safe for a group of girls to travel alone. You may require protection.
You needn't to be concerned about that.
Oh, she's got a sword that's double your size.
I beg your pardon?
I don't mean to boast, but I'm confident my swordsmanship will be more than sufficient to protect us. For now, I think it's best to remain in separate groups. There are still 2 of us who remain unaccounted for.
Fee and Jesus.
That's right. We still haven't run into that silver-haired girl.
In that case, 2 teams means double the chance to find them. 2 teams is double the coverage, and double the chance of crossing paths with our missing companions. How's that sound?
I have no objections.
Can we
So,
trade
shall we
Machias
go?
for Alyssa?
All right. We'll see the 4 of you later then.
Bye.
She really doesn't seem like she's gonna let that go, does she?
It was clearly an accident. Everyone could see that. but I don't suppose it makes any difference to her. Still, is no one else worried about leaving a group of girls to fend for themselves in a place like this?
No, dude.
There are 4 of us here. Perhaps one of us should go follow them.
I don't think we have anything to worry about as long as Laura's with them. She really wears her skill on her sleeve. I doubt she drags around a sword that big just for show.
It's certainly an enormous blade. I'd call it comically huge if it didn't look so dangerous.
She's overcompensating.
But at the end of the day, a lady is a lady.
What are you getting at?
She's taller and sturdier than I am. Though I admit it's still hard to believe anyone could swing that beast of a sword.
I'll bet she can whip it around without breaking a sweat.
What are we talking about? Her sword, right?
The Arside School of Swordsmanship serves as a general basis for the techniques used by knights throughout the Empire. And her father, the Viscount, is arguably the strongest swordsman in the country. People call him the Radiant Blade Master. I doubt any of the other students here could even stand their ground against her in combat, much less beat her.
Wow, interesting. I didn't know there were still roots of the old knightly styles alive in the Empire.
You sure know a lot about this stuff, Reen. A hobby of yours?
I'm a swordsman myself. I guess the lore sort of comes with the territory. At any rate, how about we pick up the search? I'm worried about that silver-haired girl, and we still need to track down Duke Albarea's son, too.
That's true.
I couldn't care less what happens to that pompous ass. He can rot down here.
Come on now, that's no way to treat someone you just met.
This dude is a handful.
Looks like the path splits. Which way do you think we should go?
I feel a little wind blowing from the east. I bet the exit's that way.
But the girls went this way. We follow the girls.
What's wrong?
More monsters?
No, not monsters.
You're pretty sharp.
It's Fee.
Oh.
It's the silver-haired girl.
I'm glad to see you're all right. Though it looks like there was nothing to worry about in the first place.
Nope. I'm small and quick. These things can't lay a finger on me.
Fee Clausel. Clausel.
Oh yeah, Fee Clausel.
Clausel.
That's my name. You're just over halfway through. Keep it up. Later.
Cool. See ya.
Hey, wait!
Are you sure you'll be okay on your...
I'll be fine. I'm used to this. See you at the end.
Oh, damn, she a ninja.
What just...
Wow.
She certainly wasn't fibbing about being quick on her. Guess we really don't.
Yeah, now I'm more convinced than ever that she knows exactly what she's doing. Just over halfway through? Has she already been to the exit and then come back?
She's got skills. Okay, so east was the right way. That's the correct way we should be going. So let's go this way. Because there could be treasure.
Now's our chance. Let's...
Alright. I like that.
Oh, a treasure chest.
I like that function of turboing. Tier. So can't use it. But you can. Recovery 1 HP. Okay, so it's a heal. So I can dash, but I can turbo for double speed.
Now's our chance. Here we go.
Right.
Okay, safe for now.
Nope, wrong button.
Now's
Now's our chance. We can do this. Now's our... Here we go. Leave it to me. It's my turn.
Okay. Why does he make that noise? Oh, we got fight up ahead.
Do you hear that?
Sounds like
Someone's
a
fighting
blade.
up ahead.
Wait for me!
Oh, it's Jesus. He's surrounded. It looks like he's got it covered.
That was really...
Judging by that display, I don't think he needs any help from us. I take it that's another school of...
Right. That's court fencing, an agile style favored by the nobility. And judging by his poise, he's no...
Did you need something?
Sorry, I was just admiring your swordsmanship. I'm Reen Schwarzer. I didn't get the chance to introduce myself earlier.
I'm Elliot Craig.
Guys, Warzel. Nice to...
I believe I have already introduced myself, but once again, I'm Usus Alberea.
Useless. Okay. Useless Alberea.
And I have to say, I didn't think you had it in you.
What are you talking about?
After all that bluster about finding your way to the exit alone, I assume you came to your senses shortly after you stormed. Truly, the virtue of the common man. Why, a preening noble such as myself would be
What the hell is your problem?
Alright, so they're both assholes.
You really are all the same. So full of yourselves, and you're not just a garden variety noble either. House Alberea is one of the highest ranking in the country. I'll bet you just love looking down on us less fortunate souls, don't you?
You're one to talk. I don't need a lecture in rank from the son of the Imperial Governor.
Wait, what?
Oh!
He's a noble?
Regnitz sounded familiar.
Karl Regnitz, the first commoner ever to hold the seat of Imperial Governor.
Oh, he's
in
both.
Heimdall. And this headstrong young lad just so happens to be a chip off that old block. Pretty rarefied air for a simple commoner, don't you think?
What does that have to do with anything? Yes, my father is the Imperial Governor, but he earned that position through years of hard, honest work. Don't you go lumping him in with you nepotists who get your titles handed to you just for being born.
Perish the thought. No, I mainly just regard your father as a reformist, and a close friend of the Chancellor at that. And as you're vividly aware, his faction is in conflict with the noble faction, led by none other than the four great houses. When you look at it that way, your vitriolic disdain for the nobility suddenly seems rather cheap, wouldn't you say?
You son of a...
Magius, don't do it!
Whoops.
I think you went a little too far, Usus.
I didn't mean to pick... Oh,
Being at odds with
I didn't know there was a
Magius'
choice there.
Dragging his father into it is pretty low. You're better than...
Reen.
Perhaps I was a bit out of line. It may be for the best if I leave the four of you to find your way out of here together, while I make my way toward the exit alone and unimpeded.
I don't know what the other option was, Jesus, or useless, whatever.
I can see I've still got a lot to learn about the particulars of your social strata.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm sad to say these kinds of disputes are pretty indicative of how the Empire is these days.
Their ears kind of freak me out.
How are you feeling, Machias? Have you calmed down now?
Yes, and I wanted to say I'm sorry for the way I acted. I shouldn't have gotten so riled up over such an obvious taunt.
Yeah, you do kind of lose your cool maybe a little too easily. But is it true what he said? Your dad is the Imperial Governor?
It's true. It's not that I was trying to hide it. I just don't like going around telling everyone. I don't like to brag. But just so we're clear, that doesn't change who I am. When you get right down to it, I'm a commoner, head to toe.
Does it matter?
His salary is nothing to boast about, and he doesn't have any of the perks nobles are born into.
I know. Don't worry. Governor Regnitz is pretty well known for being clean as a whistle.
Really? I've heard the name, but I can't say I really know anything about him.
Well, that's enough about my father for now. We need to get moving. We've wasted far too much time here as it is.
He's right. We should get a move on.
This guy's got to get over this noble crap.
Now's our chance. Go!
Motivate. Oh, we used that skill before.
Nice.
He seems kind of imposing. I don't know how to break the ice.
All right, next area. And we have another split. Oh, that leads out. So what's this way lead? To a treasure, I assume?
Now's our chance.
Yep, there we go. Ooh, a lot of Sepith. And then there's 2 more paths over this way. Still don't really know what Sepith does, other than it has something to do with the arc reactor.
There seems to be a treasure chest here.
Now's our chance.
It's my turn.
Leave it.
Right. Here we go.
All right.
Right. Oh, we did it.
U material. Gotta find out what all this stuff does too. U material, I assume, stands for upgrade. No one can use this. Oh, you can.
Now's our chance.
Go!
All right.
My turn.
It's my turn.
Here we go.
It's my turn.
Leave it to me.
Just brute force it.
Go! Leave it.
Leave it to me.
My turn. Oh, we did it.
Almost leveled again. Going pretty fast with the leveling. That's all right. 3rd floor is pretty easy. Let's take a nice little nap in this haunted house. Save while we're at it.
Hey, are we...
Is that the door out? It's a fog gate. I just tilted my head to see if I could look in.
That definitely seems to be the exit.
I can see the sunlight streaming in, so I'm guessing we're finally clear.
They have the nerve to call this an orienteering exercise. I'm not certain what I was expecting from an academy founded by Emperor Drygles, but I can tell you this wasn't it.
You can say that again. What was all that business about Class 7 anyway?
Good question. We've got people here from different backgrounds, classes, even cultures. Is there some sort of secret agenda with this whole Class 7 thing that we just don't know yet?
Are we like the special troops, the special...
What was that?
There.
Special branch of the military? Uh-oh. Boss time.
The statue?
What the heck is that?
A beast of living stone.
Oh, we got a boss. Iglute Garmir.
Are monsters like this common in the Empire?
Of course not.
These things cutting off are only no choice.
Right.
Damn.
Don't let it intimidate you.
Speaking of which,
Here we go. All right.
and then you have a heal that heals every round. So let's do that while we're close together.
It's my turn. How about this? Leave it to me. You're mine. Here we go.
My turn.
We just brute force this.
It's my turn. Go.
Right.
All right. Right.
And now we need to rebuff.
All right.
Right.
And you recast your heal.
Leave it to. Leave it to.
Oh, what? You flying now?
Here we go. All right.
It's not weak to anything. Oh, stone and fire. So that's not you.
It's my turn.
I think it's you. Yep, you.
Right.
My turn.
And you.
It's my turn.
Okay, so those spells don't do much damage at all.
Right. My turn. You're mine. Leave it to me. My turn. It's my turn.
Okay, so we got this. That healing spell that kid's got is pretty OP.
Right.
Heals for 400 every round.
There's no time to waste. Great.
Nice.
A+ outcome.
Oh, he pissed. He's got an erection, it looked like.
Is it dead?
No, it's down but not out.
Green
That's one
rocket.
hell of a second wind.
Looks like this thing has our number.
It's no use. We're too spent to go another. Guess I have no choice.
Stand back!
He'll have to what? What was he gonna do?
Here!
Hi! You made it!
You've certainly got some good timing.
Seems like you're all okay at least.
I'm sorry we took so long.
You're here, and that's what counts.
So, a gargoyle, is it? I didn't expect to find the Dark Ages alive and well down here. It doesn't seem like it'll go down easily.
We give it everything we had, but as you can see, it's rallying at an alarming rate.
But with this many of us, if we can just find an opening.
Fine. I guess I'll help out.
So it's all come down to me then.
The team's all together.
Arcus, activate.
Oh, he's gonna morph? Oh, just a magic attack. Did she say her own name? Feet!
An opening! Go!
This one's mine!
Oh! She took his head clean off. Now that's the power of teamwork.
We did it! I think that's the end of it.
At the very least, that creature doesn't seem like he'll be coming back for a rematch anytime soon.
What happened there anyway? Right at the end of the battle.
Now that you mention it, I did feel something wash over me for just a second there.
There was a shimmering veil of blue light surrounding each of us.
Was there?
It's the power of friendship.
I did notice something as we fought. Perhaps it was just the blur of combat, but I felt like I could see everyone's movements in precise detail.
I don't think it was just your imagination.
Agreed. I have a feeling what we just experienced was...
The biggest selling point of the almighty Arcus? Give this man a prize.
Oh, teach.
Looks like friendship and teamwork saved the day once
See,
again.
I told you it's the power of friendship.
So proud of you guys. Anyway, that about finishes up today's special orienteering exercise. Aw, what's with the long faces? I thought you'd all be happy.
What are we supposed to be happy about?
I have so many questions, I'm not even sure where to start.
Oh?
I'll take a stab at it. What exactly is the purpose behind this Class VII?
I mean, we get that it's supposed to be some sort of melting pot that includes a broad cross-section of people.
But why were the 9 of us chosen in particular?
That is a valid question. There's no single monolithic reason why you all made the list. But if I had to name a major contributing factor, it'd be those Arcus orbments you've got there.
How so?
Well, like I explained earlier, the Arcus units are developed jointly by the Epstein Foundation and the Reinford Company. Like any battle orbment, they let you use arts, and these have communication functionality built right in. But their crowning feature is what's known as combat linking.
Oh, we did that in the prologue. In the future prologue.
Seems like a pretty apt term. It did feel like we were all connected somehow.
Precisely. Doesn't take a genius to imagine how much of an advantage a feature like that would be on a real battlefield. An elite unit that can sense each other's movements, acting in
Elite unit, that's what I was trying to think of.
Chaotic conditions.
Elite.
You can hardly put a price on that. It could bring about a revolution in the way wars are fought.
It does sound rather
idealistic. Well, yeah, the technology has its limits. Some have a natural aptitude for it, others just don't. And out of this year's fresh batch of bright-eyed students, the 9 of you turned out to have the highest aptitude. And since aptitude trumps background in Class 7, well...
I see.
But what gives us this aptitude, though, as compared to our peers? It just seems so random.
What indeed? As promised, if any of you have objections to being in this class, speak now or forever hold your peace.
I want to be in this special class.
I think that pretty much covers the hows and whys of your situation. But this program isn't cheap to run, so we're not about to force anyone into it if they don't want to be here. You should also be aware that Class 7's curriculum will be tougher than any other class's coursework. So now you know, and that leaves you all with an important decision to make. Oh, if you opt out, you'll just be placed in the class you would have been assigned to otherwise. There's no pressure.
Who would opt out?
In Class 1 or 2, commoners in 3, 4, or 5. It's still just the first day, so there's no real catching up you'd have to do.
Ooh, what was that?
I'll do it. Whatever Class 7 has to throw at me, I'm game.
I'm the leader.
Oh, wait, what?
Just like that?
So you're the first then. You seem pretty sure about it.
Not really. I just feel like I've put my family out asking them to send me to this school. So, if it gives me more to show for my time here, I'll take whatever opportunities come my way.
A noble sentiment.
He has band-aids on his pants, on his ankle.
Count me in as well. The greater the challenge, the more I can push myself to excel.
She's gonna be my second in command.
Without grit, after all.
Let's make it 3.
You can be Lieutenant Worf.
Considering how far I came to attend this school, it'd be silly to back down before I even started.
Well, looks like we've got the country's strongest freshman on board, and our foreign exchange student too. Any more takers?
Come on, nerds. Get in here.
Allow me to take part as well. I was only able to come because of the school's generosity. So I feel it's my duty to help in any...
Sign me up too! I kind of feel like fate brought us here for a reason, you know? And you all seem pretty easy to get along with.
And that's a yes from our 2 Orbital staff testers. Though I feel compelled to remind you, your weapons are still in the prototype stage. So on top of your other work, I'll be expecting reports from both of you.
Of course.
Maybe I spoke too soon.
Let me join too.
Huh?
Oh, there's a surprise. I was almost certain your rebellious streak would see you opt out just on general principle.
It does bother me that you've got us using these.
She's a rebel that wears ribbons in her hair.
In development. But if I let every little nitpick like that hold me back, I'd never amount to much.
Words to live by right there. And that brings us to an even 6. Now, what about you, Fee?
Don't really care either way. You can choose.
What?
Not this time. This is one call you're gonna have to make for yourself. That was the deal, remember? You need to take control of your own life.
Fine, I'm in.
She sounds kind of like Lisa Simpson.
Well, at least you committed.
Like a serious Lisa
You've got a
Simpson.
magnificent
Like when she was
7 now.
president.
Which leaves just the 2 of you. I can see you got issues with each other, but that doesn't mean you can't at least try to work. Why, if you just look past your differences and embrace the joys of youth, I'm sure you'll become the best of friends.
Like hell we will! The exploitation of the common people by the aristocracy is a blight on every facet of Erebonian life. Unless something is done about it, this country has no future.
I appreciate
Jesus.
your candor, but I don't think you're going to achieve much by lecturing me about it.
Well, at least that makes this simple. I, Eustace Alberea, claim my place as a member of Class 7.
Huh?
Why? You're the son of a duke. Just the thought of being in the same class as commoners should make you sick.
I'll thank you not to tell me how I'm supposed to feel. As far as the House of Alberea is concerned, there's little difference between other nobles and commoners. Besides, this should at least ensure I won't have fools flitting about every day trying to win my favor. That said, I have little interest in getting drawn into your petty arguments on a daily basis either. I think it would be prudent for us to go our separate ways. I'm certain we can at least agree on this, no?
I don't need some pompous ass who coasts through life on his father's coattails telling me what to do.
He just tricked you into joining.
I'm in. Come. You might have had your successes spoon-fed to you up to now, but no outmoded class system is going to hand you trophies anymore.
We'll see about that.
Oh, they're gonna fight.
They're going to be like this pretty much all year, aren't they?
Sure seems that way. I wouldn't bet on them ever seeing eye to eye.
She's talking to us. Oh.
Oh.
Never mind.
The pots shouldn't be too hard on the kettles.
Give a guy a break.
Well, how about that? 9 out of 9.
The Fellowship. of the Cold Steel.
I'd like to congratulate all of you on being the first ever Class 7. I hope you keep those high spirits all year, because with the workload we've got planned for you, you'll need it.
Oh, Prince, who's that guy?
Well,
Principal
I wasn't expecting Class 7 to turn out quite as diverse as this. It certainly promises to be an interesting...
You took the words right out of my mouth. But perhaps this too is the divine providence of the goddess, no?
How do you mean?
Well, seeing them there, I feel they have the potential to be the light we seek. A light that can break through the storm clouds that continue to build over our nation day by...
Whatever you say, dude. You look like some kind of general or something. There, that music. That's the music of Ethereal Enigma. Excellent. Prologue, the way to Thor's End. So that's the end of the prologue. Oh, we can save. Alright, so that's the end of the prologue. I guess we start chapter 1 next. And I'm looking forward to this huge world continuing. So let's just go ahead and check it out next time.